وعلى علي أمير المؤمنين وعلى فاطمة الزهراء وعلى الحسن والحسين سيدي الشباب أهل الجنة وعلي بن الحسين ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وعلي بن محمد والحسن بن علي والحجة بن الحسن القائم المهدي صلوات الله عليهم أجمعين. صلوات. After praising Allah and seeking His forgiveness for all mu'mineen and mu'minat, just one hadith of Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhim as-salatu was-salam, very beautifully describing the character of our Prophet. He says, فَتَأَسَّى بِنَبِيِّكَ الْأَطْيَبِ الْأَطْهَرِ. Model your character on the practice of your Prophet, the most pure and the most noble of all human beings. قَضَمَ الدُّنْيَا وَلَمْ يُعِرْهَا طَرْفًا. The Prophet, he would just nibble at this world and he wouldn't give it any kind of importance. You know, sometimes if you have a very tasty meal, then you gulp it down. And the expression used by Imam Ali, it is an eloquent expression to say that the Prophet, he would just nibble at this world, meaning he would take the minimum that is required to sustain his body. But that was not his primary concern. عُرِضَتْ عَلَيْهِ الدُّنْيَا فَأَبَى أَن يَقْبَلَهَا. He was offered by Allah the kingdom of this entire world. فَأَبَى أَن يَقْبَلَهَا. He refused to take it. According to a hadith, it is said that Jibreel came down to the Prophet and he said that Allah is giving you an opportunity to choose. You can be Malikan Nabiyya, you can be a king who is also a prophet, or you can be Abdun Rasul Mutawadi'. You can be a servant, a messenger, and you can be humble. And Allah chose for His Prophet, and the Prophet said that if I can choose one of these two things, then I will have the same rank in both cases, then I will be Abdun Rasulun Mutawadi'. I will be humble as a messenger, and I will choose that over being king of the entire earth. So the Imam says that the Prophet was offered the kingdom of the entire earth, but he refused it. And then very eloquently the Imam says that whenever the Prophet knew that Allah dislikes something, then he would dislike it. If Allah has disdained something, the Prophet would disdain it. عَلِمَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ أَبْغَضَ شَيْئًا فَأَبْغَضَهُ. And then the Imam says, compare that to our character. What happens with us is that we know that something was not important to the Prophet. We know that something was not important to Allah, but we give it a great deal of importance. The Imam says, وَلَوْ لَمْ يَكُنْ فِينَا إِلَّا حُبُّنَا مَا أَبْغَضَ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ وَتَعْظِيمُنَا مَا صَغَّرَ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ لَكَفَى بِهِ شِقَاقًا لِلَّهِ وَمُحَادَّةً عَنْ أَمْرِ اللَّهِ. If we like something that the Prophet did not like, that Allah had looked down upon or disdained, then this is shiqaq, this is opposition and a rebellion against Allah. It is muhadda, it is to have a form of animosity against Allah. So let us pray to Allah in our hearts that anything that is displeasing to Him, that was displeasing to His Prophet, may it become displeasing to our heart and our soul, so we are not attracted to those things that are sinful, that are harmful, that are displeasing to Allah and His Prophet and Ahlul Bayt. I pray to Allah that He honor us with the best character in this world and with the company of Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad in the hereafter. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. صلوا على محمد وعلى محمد. صلاة الجمعة. الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله أشهد أن عليا ولي الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح حي على خير العمل حي على خير